Alright, good morning world. Today me and Kane are out here in the Whitley County section of the Boone National Forest. We're going to be checking out an old favorite, Dog Slobber Falls as I like to call it. But the official name is Dog Slaughter Falls. Kane doesn't like the real name, so we call it Dog Slobber Falls. He's excited to get out here. I'm excited to go see what the falls are going to look like. Should have some nice ice formations on it. I don't know if it'll be completely frozen, but we'll check it out. We're gonna keep driving out the road here, hit the trailhead, hit the trail. Yeah, so we're out here hiking to Dog Slaughter Falls. It's pretty cold out here this morning. Still a little bit warmer than it has been. It's like yesterday was 10 degrees warmer than the day before, and today's about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Today's the day after Christmas. Ate a lot of good food yesterday, so we're out here trying to burn a little bit of that off. Even Kane had a little Christmas meal, so he needs to work that off too. But it's beautiful out here. Still a lot of snow sticking around. A little bit of snow in the forecast for today. But we're bundled up and we're prepared for it if it comes. But we're gonna keep hiking out here and go see what these falls are looking like. Alright, so here we are down here at Dog Slaughter Falls, or Dog Slobber Falls as me and Kane like to call it. Got some really nice ice formations around the falls. I could tell as we were approaching it still had some flow, so I knew it wasn't completely froze. So just hanging out right here, letting Kane get his breakfast. As always, on days when we go hiking, especially on mornings when we get out, he knows we're going somewhere, he won't eat. I guess he gets too excited, but we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, try to get some good pictures and videos of the frozen waterfall. Like I said, it's not completely frozen. I could tell as we were hiking up, I could hear the roar of the falls, but man, that's beautiful. Alright, so we had the falls to ourselves for probably an hour or so there. Just enjoying the sights and sounds of the falls, playing with some different angles. You know, you go to a place so many times, it's hard to find a different perspective of it, but it's always nice to try. But we're hanging out down there, down below the falls, downstream from it. Small family group showed up, so we decided to let them have the falls to themselves as well. And we're gonna head on down here, connect on the Sheltoe Trace, and then hit a little off trail point that goes down to the Cumberland River. Go down here, check out the river, see what kind of ice is collected along the boulders along the river, see what it's looking like. But we're gonna go down here, hit the Sheltoe, and check out the river. Alright, so here we are down here at the Cumberland River. Got Kane crunching on some ice back there. Don't know where he's trying to go. Not as much ice as I thought there might be. I know it's warmed up a little bit since we had that big freeze the other day. But still pretty nice. Still some ice collected along the boulders there. Looking downriver, it's not too bad either. But yeah, a little warm out here. Took the big coat off. Not trying to sweat out here. It's not a good idea. Be out here sweating this time of year. Good way to get hypothermia. Out here sweating and cold. I usually try to keep or wear some moisture wicking clothing. It helps with that. If you do kind of sweat a little bit, it don't freeze on your back and skin. My back's bad for it. When my pack's on there, my back kind of sweats faster than anything. My head, my hair get a little wet. Pretty beautiful out here today. Snow's still sticking around. Some snow in the forecast today, but it ain't really done much. We've had a few flurries, but that's about it. We're gonna hang out here by the river for a minute. Today's hike is out and back, so everything we've hiked out, we gotta hike back out. So we're gonna hang out here for just a little bit and hike back out. Alright, so we're finishing up our hike here, out and back to Dog Slaughter Falls and then down to the Cumberland River. Only seen one group of people today. They came down as we were about to leave from the falls and go check out the river. And then coming back from the river, passing the falls, they've done headed out. So pretty much had the whole area to herself. I enjoy hiking in the wintertime. You get a lot of solitude. Not too many people get out like in the summer. But I love hiking in the winter. Less people. Snow, when it snows, it's beautiful. All the ice formations when it gets cold enough. Beautiful out here. But I think me and Cane Boy are gonna load up here, head back out Forest Service Road behind us here, get back up to Highway 90, take that down to Cumberland Falls. I've seen a few people post online of Cumberland Falls where there's a nice collection of ice down at the bottom of the falls. I don't know how much will be hanging around today. It's warmed up a little bit more today versus the past couple of days, especially that first day when everything froze over. Is 0, -1 degrees that day. Yesterday was hanging around 10 or so degrees. Today's in the 20s. So I don't know how much ice will be at Cumberland Falls, but we're gonna load up and go check it out anyway. Alright, so here we are down here at Cumberland Falls. They had the main overlooks closed, I guess due to ice up by the falls, but we got down here to the river. It's all kinds of crazy ice right here, where it's crashed up against the boulders right here. It's pretty cool. Falls are flowing good. I've never seen the river froze over at the bottom like that. It's a sight to see. Yeah, I always like coming to this boulder along the river because you get a view of Eagle Falls right back there. You can kind of see the water flowing and you see the ice hanging. And then you also get a view of Cumberland Falls back there. Great spot right here, good spot to come and take a little break. Get the sound of Eagle Falls flowing, the river, little rapids and stuff around the boulders, and then Cumberland Falls up the river. Beautiful. Alright, so we just finished up checking out Cumberland Falls here. Unfortunately, the two main overlooks were closed. The one right above the falls and then right below it looked like they were covered in a sheet of ice, so I'm guessing they're closed for safety reasons. They don't want nobody slipping and falling, getting hurt out here, but we still managed to get some good views of the falls. We went down to the beach area, scrambled around on some boulders, got a couple of different views. Got right down to the river at one spot. There's a lot of broken sheets of ice right in front of the boulders right there, where I guess the ice has been melting, flowing down river and crashing into the boulders. That was a pretty cool spot. Then we went down a little further to a boulder where you can get a view of Eagle Falls and Cumberland Falls. Stopped there for a minute, enjoyed the sight sounds of both falls from that boulder. It's pretty cool, but from here, I think we're going to call it a day. Been out in the cold long enough today. Seen some beautiful waterfalls, some crazy ice. This time of year, it's cold, but it can also be beautiful. I try to find the positive in everything, so it's cold, but if you bundle up, keep moving, you stay warm. That's what we do. But from here, I think we're going to call it a day. But as always, thanks for tagging along with me and the Cane Boy. Till next time.